exponents on integers and decimals. Exponents can only affect what they are next to. So we see that we have this parentheses, this -3, and then raised to the second power. So when we say what they're next to, is that this parentheses is including the negative sign in this exponent to be multiplied. So we would have this -3 times -3. So -3 times -3 is then positive 9. Now, for the second one here, we have a -3 raised to the second power, but no parentheses. So this 2 is only affecting this 3. So what we can do to show this would we leave the negative right there. Then in parentheses, we can go 3 times 3. And so 3 times 3 is 9, and then it's negative. So you can see how these are two different answers based upon just the parentheses. Now let's do an example. Example 1. Solve for the following. We have -5 raised to the third power. We notice it's not in parentheses, so that 3 is only attached to the 5. So we can leave the negative there and go 5 times 5 times 5. Now 5 times 5 is 25, and then we're going to have to go ahead and multiply it by another 5. So 25 times 5. 5 times 5 is 25. Carry the 2. 5 times 2 is 10 plus 2 is 12. So we have this negative sign and then 125 in parentheses, or just -125. Now let's do another example. Example 2. Solve for the following. We have this -2 in parentheses raised to the 5th power. So our 5 is the exponent telling us how many copies that we have of this whole -2 because it's in parentheses. So we have -2 times -2 times -2 times -2 times -2. So we notice we can first deal with our sign. So we have an odd amount of negative signs being multiplied, because this negative here and this negative here would cancel out to be positive. This being multiplied with this number would be also become positive, but any positive number would then be multiplied with this just one negative sign. So we're going to have a negative answer. Also, you can remember even amounts of being multiplied would be positive. Anything that's odd being multiplied for negative signs is negative. Now we can deal with the numbers. So we have 2 times 2, which that's 4. And then 4 times this 2 is 8. Then times this 2, so 8 times 2 is 16. And 16 times 2 is 32. So our answer is -32. Let's do another example. Example 3. Solve for the following. We have 1.5 raised to the second power. So what we're saying is that we have 1.5 being multiplied by 1.5. So let's go ahead and do it off to the side. 5 times 5 is 25. Put the 5 below, carry the 2. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 2 is 7. Have a 0 placeholder. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 1 is 1. Then we add 5 plus 0 is 5. 7 plus 5 is 12. Carry the 1. And 1 plus 1 is 2. Then we have 2 decimals. So we're going to go ahead and move the decimal over 2 times. And we have our answer as 2.25.